So before we go, I'm going to introduce you to this week's number one. I think all of you can guess who it is already. Tonight, I have our week's number one phrase noise offensive. Welcome.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
How does it feel to be number one again?
Fantastic.
Oh, I think it's expected. We're used to it.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, I mean, it's got its pressures, but we seem to be bouncing along with it. Could you say the name of the band, please?
Phrase noise offensive. Very offensive.
That's good. That's good.
So, your number one last week was Burning at Both Ends. Can you tell me a bit more about that song?
Well, I guess like most of our songs, it's a group effort, but somebody comes in with an initial idea. I actually wrote the lyrics on that one, and I couldn't actually make it to rehearsal for a week or two, and so I gave all the boys the lyrics and just said, look, do what you will. Here's some lyrics I've put down, and yeah, within about 3 days and one rehearsal, the guys came back to me with some details. Rocket and Dane and Mark put it together, and they could probably expand on how they put the music together. But
It was basically all me. I basically played the parts and then give the guitars back to the fellas and decided to sing it. It was all me. Yeah.
So it was a very organic process then.
Lots of yelling and that sort of thing, which is good.
And it was definitely in the key of C.
It's the easiest piano.
Tin 4/4. The Tin 4/4. That's all I know.
That's enough for us.
But no, look, thank you to everyone for voting. We're glad you like the song, because as much as we love playing covers and putting on a show, I mean, it's a special sort of recognition, and it's a great feeling when somebody or the general public come back and say how much they enjoy the songs that you've created. So thanks very much to everyone.
Yeah, so how's everything been going with the tour? And I believe you said you were fundraising for it a bit. No? Yes.
Yeah, it's been hard. It's hard to get everything sorted in this COVID world. We decided to run with it for the first one and see how we go. We don't know what restrictions will be on us or how that'll play out, but yeah, we'll be at Tullamore on the 28th of September.
Might even come on 26th. I don't know if Monday is a good night for a gig. That's all.
I'll just talk to my
Can we take
people.
two on that one?
I've got an update here now from my people. Thank you. Yes, no, that'll be the 26th, of course. You're sacked. Is that the 26th, Jeff?
I believe it's the 26th, which is a Saturday. We'll be at the Tullamore Hotel, which is conveniently located in Tullamore. And then the following month, we're going to be at the Crossroads Hotel in Tominley. That's Tominley, Crossroads Hotel, on Saturday, the 17th of October. Yes. And as we announced on the Jam Orange lockdown a few weeks ago, we drew our third venue, which we were very happy to announce was pretty much a local gig at the Railway Hotel in Spring Hill on Saturday, 14th of November. So, yeah, can't wait to knock them dead out there at Spring Hill.
Yeah, we're going to be there for sure. Looking forward to it.
Awesome. I mean, we're really looking forward to it. I mean, we've been talking with the publicans and the venues. Rocket especially has been in close contact with the powers that be at the venues. I believe they're very excited about it. I mean, obviously there's fairly strict rules and guidelines around COVID as is expected. But look, we're going to do our best to work within those guidelines and make sure everyone has a great night. I mean, again, it's just all about having, unfortunately in this day and age, we won't be having a mosh pit by any means, but it's just all about, bringing a stimulus and bringing, lifting the morale in these venues. So we'll do our very best within the guidelines that we've got.
Yeah.
That's right.
So are you in any way concerned that the New South Wales guidelines or like the virus, it's going to go worse again like it did in Victoria?
Are you representing Jam Orange now or a current affair? This is a very serious question.
Have you even watched the current affair?
Yes, there is a concern on that. Anything is possible. In like I said, in the current climate, anything is possible. But we think it's going to fly at this point in time. We think everything should be okay.
Oh, that's
It's all fingers and toes crossed anyway.
That's not a COVID cough.
I was just going to say something, but I'm not going to.
You say something bad, do so.
No, it's not going to be allowed. I'm going to get in trouble. Oh God, this is going to come home and go, what the fuck was that?
That's right. He used to point out, shouldn't he?
Pretty used to that. Yeah, that's pretty normal.
Well, we do want to also, Mark, do you want to give a shout out to our sponsors, mate?
No,
Okay.
I'm enjoying the interview as it's going.
I think Mark should announce the sponsors. That'd be great. Thanks, Mark.
I'd just love to, but I don't have that cheat sheet in front of me at the moment. So, yeah.
Ah, well, it's Buckley's Carpet, Trent Build, the Proprietary Limited, Turbo Fire, and Central Tablelands Fire and Electrical.
And I'd like to thank all those that Rockets just told us about, because they've been very generous in their sponsorship for backing our tour. And it's been a great experience for me, and particularly since Bussy didn't interrupt me while I said anything.
You can see him, he's champing at the bit, he's ready to jump.
Thank you. And once again, congratulations for being
Thank
number
you.
one. And thanks for joining us despite the slightly technical issues we had.
Yeah, and I couldn't make it out the door because of the blizzard, so I was snowed in. So.
Snowed in. All right. Bye.
Right on.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Emma.
Thanks, Emma.
Bye.
Bye.